I caught the Asian fever back in 1995 with a Filipina that was living here in America for more than 20 years already at that time. We ended up dating, but only for a few months. Little did I know, however, what an impact that insignificant short-term relationship would have on my life. Since then, I've spent tons of time and money on my new hobby, which was pursuing Asian women. Finally, 16 years later, I'm happy to tell you that I'm not pursuing anyone anymore. In fact, I have a new hobby, and that is making only one very special Filipina feel loved, protected, and cared for. And as it turns out, she's the same age as my grown daughter, which doesn't have a lot to do with anything except that one of the mistakes I'll tell you about was all about age. I began pursuing the Asian girls through the newspaper personals since computers weren't popular back then, and I met quite a few women too. Some were from China, Japan, Korea, but I was already becoming partial to the ladies from the Philippines, and I was surprised to see so many of them living here in Fort Lauderdale. The Filipinas I met here, they all had a uniqueness that I was infatuated with, which was their quiet tone, their sincerity, and their extremely feminine characteristics that so many of the American girls just didn't have. At that time, I never in a million years thought I would go clear to the other side of the world to meet someone special, but when I finally did, I noticed those same unique qualities there in the girls, but they were just hundreds of times more obvious. It was also in 1995 when I bought the first computer for my daughter, and of course I was never going to use the stupid thing. But after watching her, I ended up getting hooked on that as well. And lucky for me too, or maybe not so lucky, because I ended up ditching the newspaper personals and started playing with the online dating sites. And don't misunderstand, because online dating is fun and can be very rewarding, but it's easy to fall into a great big trap you probably already know about, but I'll explain my experiences with that as well. So here's the deal. I don't want anything from you. In fact, don't even think about taking your credit card out of your wallet. I just felt compelled to spill my guts in hopes that my story will help you avoid spending a huge amount of time and money like I did. That is, if you're even slightly interested in meeting someone in an alternative way that will be by your side for the rest of your life. So, enjoy my free information, and I hope you find the same happiness that I have without going through the same trials that I did. Good luck!